Yo, what's up, guys? My name is JBPlays2K, and today we're going to be starting a brand new series with a brand new channel. So this series is going to be pretty much just an expansion team, a very, very realistic expansion team, and we're pretty much just going to be testing out how long it'd take for an expansion team to actually win a championship. Let's go. The first thing that I want to show you guys is obviously we have no roster because we haven't done our expansion draft yet. So, alright, so I can't show you the uniforms yet, but they look pretty sick. So the reason why I chose Cincinnati here, we're going to be the Cincinnati Spartans, is because I feel like Cincinnati, they already have the Bengals, they have the Reds. They could use a basketball team in the city of Cincinnati. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you. Alright, so place this. There you go. So we will have either the third or fourth pick, I think. I forget. Yeah, so let's see what we got. And we will have, the fourth pick in the draft. So let's exit the draft lottery. And we will... Alright, so the expansion stuff, I guess, is before the NBA draft, which kind of sucks because we don't know what kind of players we want to surround our star player with. But there are two players that I'm looking at, and that's Luka Doncic and Trae Young. I think those two are going to be really, really good pieces for us. So we will just go right here to the expansion draft. Here we go. So we gotta think of what we want to do here in the expansion draft. Choose player. Alright. So we have Dwight Howard. We have Reggie Jackson. Tyler Johnson. Some of these guys are just guys that I don't really want on my team. Like, I'd be fine with getting like a Reggie Jackson, but that's not really what I want. So, Jim Parsons. Alright, so for this first pick, we want to pick someone that doesn't have that big of a contract, but still like pretty good. So go to their salary. Alright. Royce O'Neal. I think I am going to pick up Royce O'Neal. Draft Royce. There's our first pick. Is Royce O'Neal on a very small salary. Yeah, so we'll just go like this. We want guys that are like under $10 million. So I think a good shooting guard. It could also be pretty good for us. Ben McLemore, a scorer, an aggressive scorer. That wouldn't be too bad. I think I'm going to go with Ben McLemore on this one. So there you see Ben. Alrighty. So let's pick a center right here. I don't know who I want. Daniel Tice. I might just have to pick up Daniel Tice. I want someone that can also score. Alright, so let's go back up. Take a look. Dwight Howard's. Yeah. Not really feeling Dwight Howard. I think I'm just going to go with Daniel Tice here. $1.38 million. Team option. Gotta love it. 74 overall. Only 6'9". So he might just be played at the power forward position. Or we could pick something else up here. Just go down here to the centers. Here we are. Now go all the way up and go to salary. So it looks like Daniel Tice, but I don't really want a 6'9" center. I want someone that is bigger than that. And I think I'm gonna go with Damian Jones over here. He's only 23. Yeah. 70 overall player. I think that's pretty realistic that we pick up Damian Jones. Now in terms of power forward over here, I think I am going to have to pick up my boy Patrick Patterson, 6'9" defender. But I mean, the thing about Patterson, like John Lure wouldn't be too bad. I think it's pretty realistic that we do pick up John Lure. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, we're gonna pick up John Lure right here. Choose player. Now we do need a point guard over here. Like Corey Joseph actually wouldn't be too bad. Frank Mason. There's not really many choices that we have here. I think we're just gonna have to go best available and pick up Corey Joseph, or maybe we could pick up Matthew Dellavedova. But Joseph does have an expired deal, so if we wanted to, we could go ahead and pick him up in free agency. Could also get Frank Mason, which wouldn't be too bad. He's only 5'11", so Corey Joseph right here, we can just try to get him back. Yeah, so next thing that I want to try and do is get a player like Troy Daniels in here. A good shooter, 6'4". I think that would be pretty nice. Alright, so now time for round 7. We're gonna look at a small forward. Evan Turner, not gonna pick that. Sam Decker. I think I'm gonna go with Justin Jackson right here. He's just a shooter. Alright, back up power forward. Kenneth Reed. I think I might actually pick up Kenneth Reed. Just a 1-year deal. Or we could pick up Pat Patterson, which was probably the better option right there. Now for your center, in terms of the backup, I'm going to go with, no, he's 6'9" though. Miles Plumlee, I don't want that contract though. I think I'm just going to have to go with Mason Plumlee on this one from the Denver Nuggets. Alright, so now let's take a look at what we have here. We've got a starting small forward, shooting guard, center, power forward, and point guard here. We have a center, so we do need a backup point guard. Let's go ahead and get some experience here. I think it's pretty realistic that a team would take Matthew Dellavedova. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, now for these last few picks, I'm going to turn to age. And I'm going to go with just some young guys, like Tyler Dorsey. Makes sense right there. Next I'm going to pick up is this guy right here. Actually, we already took Zauki. Alright, so Semi Ojale as a small forward. I'll take him. And then Furkan Korkmaz. Nice little shooter, but we just took Semi. So I think I'm going to have to go with Jawan Evans. Before our last pick, once again, gonna have to take a young guy. That will be Derek White. Give me Derek White. That's not too bad of a pick over here. View draft summary. There you go. And exit the draft. So now, I think what we gotta do is pick up a point guard here. That seems like it would be our weakest position. So I think if we can land Trae Young here, alright. Hopefully we can pick up Trae. DeAndre Ayton goes number 1. Right? It's a Magic. Magic got the 2nd overall pick in the draft. Wow. So who will the Magic take? I'd be fine with Luka Doncic. Magic take Luka. So then hopefully Trae Young is still on the board. Up next, Memphis. I have a feeling that they're going to take Trae Young. And they do. So we had 2 players that we wanted. There were 3 picks, and of course, both got taken. So, I have no idea who I want to pick up here. Alright. Choose prospect. We got Bagley over here. Colin Sexton. Wouldn't be terrible. Michael Porter Jr. actually might be the move. 6'10". Kevin Knox. Lonnie Walker actually wouldn't be too bad. But definitely not for the 4th overall pick. I think Michael Porter Jr. might be the move here. Marvin Bagley wouldn't be bad. I think that's to be bad, but I think I'm going to have to go with Michael Porter Jr. on this one. Like, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander would be really nice. Like, mods, we do have a 2nd round pick. So we're able to get someone in the 2nd round. So Michael Porter Jr. I'm going to be taking. As you see, a good look at our home jersey. Not too bad of a jersey right there. Alright, so send to user pick. Here we go. Pick 34, I think this is. We've got Kevin Huerter still available. Wow. I think I'm going to go with Kevin Huerter on this one. Definitely. Wow. He was still available. Let's see, we take Dante DiVincenzo. Went 6 overall. Wow. Over Lonnie Walker. So let's take up Bagley went 15. What? Oh my god. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Miles Bridges. Cal Bridges. Wow. I think we just got a steal. Kevin Huerter, definitely going to sign him. Team player options. Corey Joseph accepted his player option. We are going to be accepting Royce O'Neal. Qualifying offers, we have nothing here. And yeah, so free agency. We have 28 mil. Obviously not going to be able to sign anything. I feel like in this team's first free agency, they would really overpay someone that doesn't need to be overpaid. So I think that would be a point guard. I think a guy like Fred VanVleet, she wouldn't be too bad. I think we would have to really overpay him, as he is a restricted free agent. Or like Isaiah Thomas, but he wants 19 mil. We're definitely not giving him that. So VanVleet, I think we would really overpay Fred VanVleet. Giving him like a lot of money that he just can't pass up. So we're already giving him way above what he wanted. So we're going to be giving him about $17 million a season for 4 years with a team option on the end of it. I think he will accept that. Let's take a look. As Fred VanVleet agrees to the contract, of course. That's the only big player that we got. Yeah, so take a look over here at the centers that are affordable for another good center. Aaron Baines, 6'10", wouldn't be too bad. Zaza. Yeah, I think I like Aaron Baines over here. JaVale. I'm going to go with Aaron Baines on this contract. 1-year deal. Is that right? Aaron Baines has accepted the contract. Yeah, so there we go. I think that's going to be about it for all we do during free agency. And yeah, so I think this is going to be pretty much where we stop this episode, as we'll just go through the player progression. Next episode will be the rest of free agency, or the rest of the offseason, plus our uniform reveal, plus the very beginning of the regular season. As you see, our roster over here, we're going to be really, really balancing on Michael Porter Jr. to get the job done for us. Royce O'Neal, hopefully he can be good for us. I wouldn't expect it. Troy Daniels is right here as well. I don't know if I would probably start Troy Daniels. I think Kevin Huerter right here is going to be in the rotation because we definitely want him to be playing for us. So I think he's got a lot of potential, what he could do. We also got guys like Derek White. Probably go down to the G League. Semi Ochoa is right here as well. I think I am going to put probably Derek White and Juwan Evans in free agency. Justin Jackson. They're going to be a nice piece to our rotation as well. Yeah, so that's about it for this team. We've got ourselves a good point guard, good shooting guard, really good small forward. Power forward's center is also We were able to get Aaron Baines, of course, from free agency. I think it's a good move for Aaron coming to this franchise. He's going to get a really big role. Yeah, you guys can expect a lot out of next episode. This episode was just really slow. Didn't really do too much. Just had pretty much both drafts and free agency. So yeah, that's going to be about it. Thanks for watching.